Welcome, Scorpio, to your June 2021 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below. Now, this is a general reading, Scorpio, so take what resonates for you and let everything else go. Now, your energy starts out with the Hangman. Now, this is a card that talks about an awakening that you are actually going through, and it shows up when you feel like there's a pause in things, where you feel like things aren't actually moving anywhere. And what this card is asking you to do in June, Scorpio, is reflect on where it is you want to go next. And know that you're not actually, this period of you feeling like you're not going anywhere and you're kind of stuck and only requires you to just look at the situation from a different perspective, and make sure that you review your plans before you move on to something new. And I'll tell you what, I see movement and success here for you in June, Scorpio, but this is just a card that is really saying that Hangman card is really saying you're so unique and you need to really celebrate your uniqueness as well. And rather than trying to fit in with those around you, you'd be better off just going with the flow and show the world who you really are. You don't have to fit in with everyone else. And even if it's just a bit quirky, just own your role, I feel. Be yourself here. And yeah, you might look at things a little bit differently than other people, and that is okay. Now you've got the Chariot. I love the Chariot. This is that card of moving forward. Now, this reflects heading out on a big adventure in June, and it's a situation that you've never come across before. So, don't feel too stressed about it. In fact, I don't feel you're going to be stressed about it. I'm feeling like you are going to be very happy about this. And right below this card, you've got the Prince of Wands, which this is the Aleister Crowley deck, so it's called Prince. But really, this can be any fire sign. This is a Leo energy, an Aries energy. I feel this is the King of Wands in a traditional deck. And if you look at the imagery, right underneath the Chariot card, there is somebody else that is riding a chariot. So this is a very strong theme for you, Scorpio. You are moving forward and you are the charioteer. You are the one that is directing where you are going. Now, I feel like things are going to be quite busy. You're going to be trying to do a million things at once in June because you are the charioteer, and you've got, traditionally the imagery on the Chariot is two opposing forces trying to pull you in many directions. So I feel like you will be feeling like, what am I doing here? But you have got the reins and you are firmly in control, and you are guiding these energies to where it is you want to go. It is just a card of success. It can talk about promotions, job offers, awards, wonderful things for you in June. And, this can also just talk about a mode of transport as well. You might be buying a new car on the physical level for some of you, but you are absolutely on the go and moving forward to a place of success. I love this card. I absolutely love it. Now, also, just on a note, this is the Chariot here is also you trying to discover something new, and then you want to accomplish great things for the first time as well. So you've got this energy of creating, this creative, passionate energy where you are wanting to learn and do things successfully and wonderfully, and you're going to. You're absolutely going to. Now, you've got the Nine of Wands here, and this is a card where you feel like you've got to protect what you've created. You're on this, you've worked hard to create your dreams, and you might be feeling a little bit uncomfortable about the safety and stability of what it is that you've built. But you have confidence, Scorpio. Just have confidence in yourself. You've got that inner struggle to, you've got that inner courage, I should say, to really turn it outward and to show bravery and determination here. And as long as you believe in yourself, everything is going to be well when you get that Nine of Wands. Sorry, did I say swords before? It's Nine of Wands. Now, this is, again, if you actually look at the word underneath this, it says strength, and you have the strength card here as well. You do. You've got so much inner strength, creative passion. Now, this also represents a Sagittarian, so you may have a significant Sagittarius in your life in June. That is... that you'll be, perhaps harnessing their energy, having, working with them, because it is wands, so this is working. But again, this is general, so take what resonates. Now, you've also got the Prince of Swords there. You've got quite a few people here. So some fire signs, you've got some air signs, Leo here in that strength card. So there's definitely a few people around you in June. Now, the Prince of Swords, this would be... and as I said, an air sign, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, but sometimes, excuse me. Now, sometimes this is a card about getting some really good advice from someone. And this also talks about an opportunity to get the assistance that you actually need. It's going to be there for you and around you. If this person represents someone, a person, they're very intellectual and they're an excellent communicator. They are great in any disputes. So I actually see you've got the Two of Swords there. That can sometimes talk about a stalemate situation. So you might be requiring this Prince of Swords to come in and be a mediator and help out in this situation. But this can just represent the government, it can represent academia or even the military. Some of you might be in a role that working for the government or the military or something like that, where you are really showing your strength and your energy in June here. But this really is a card that is just, it's allowing you to get rid of a lot of, it's a very intellectual card. All swords are about the mind. It's clarity and clearing out any of that stuff that has been worrying you or or affecting you in any way. Now, you've got the Tower card here as well. Now, the Tower card really, a lot of people find this a negative card, but I actually don't mind the Tower card. This is a card that's telling you that You might need to break out of old and outdated confining boundaries. So sometimes this happens in a way, if you don't actually make the choice to do this, it happens for you. And, you know, it's always best to choose to break free from any constricting situations rather than have it sort of happen to you, because often the Tower card's like one of those things where something that seems negative and a bit shocking happens, and then you find out that it actually is better for you in the long run. It's worked out, although it seemed negative at first, it actually worked out to be quite positive for you. So this card is saying that maybe it's best to look at anything that you're thinking that is negative or holding you back, really, really kind of make the decision to change yourself, or change it for yourself, rather than waiting for the Tower moment to actually happen. Now, what the Tower card also talks about for some of you, can be like quite a significant event in your life, and it doesn't necessarily need to be a negative event. This can be like graduating from college. It can be getting married. That's quite a tumultuous life event. It's like something that happens that changes the status quo of your life, and it is for the better. Now, I touched on that Prince of Wands before. This is really that card of just fiery, passionate energy, looking out for yourself, being that one that is taking the reins, really just being in control of your life and where it's going, and taking charge. This is great leadership skills when you get this card. And it's, what are you waiting for, Scorpios? Go for it. You can do this. You've got such vision and such ability to focus and get the job done effectively and efficiently. And you do it with a bit of flair as well. So it's time to really focus on issues that matter in your life in June, and dismiss all of the distractions. And this also talks about friendly people that are going to show up and help you. So just accept their assistance graciously. Don't try and do everything on your own here. If people come along to help you, absolutely take it. But this is just a powerful card. I am absolutely loving your energy in June. You are really focused on the job. You're moving forward in a very powerful, strong way, and you're very passionate about what you're doing as well. You've got such inner strength, Scorpio, and you've got inexhaustible power as well. You can do whatever you can do whatever is set in front of you, whatever challenge is in front of you. You can achieve greatness here. Now, you've got that Two of Swords, which I also did touch on briefly. This is that card that really talks about being in a stalemate situation. Again, things not going anywhere. And this is kind of linked a little bit to that Hangman card. But often it really means a choice. You've got a choice. All twos are choices in one way or another. And this is a mental choice. Something that you perhaps stuck in your mind, which way to go, what to do, and because of that kind of leaves you going nowhere because you can't make a choice. So often this card shows up when you've got to make a choice, and once you do, you're able to move forward and release yourself from this feeling of going nowhere or being trapped. And, Scorpio, only you are the one that can make this choice for you and set yourself free. Now, for some, this is a war of wills, and it could be saying if you want to break this stalemate, you kind of need to compromise, and if you can't do that, you will need to seek mediation from a third party here, and that can be any one of the people that are showing up in this reading. That Cancer, fire sign there, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Libra here. Leo as well. So this, I feel like, you will definitely begin to move forward from this situation if you can harness some of that Prince of Wands energy there. And your final card is, final tarot card anyway, is Strength. And, who just had this? I think maybe... I've just done a few readings. One of the other signs had this card as well. And this is, as I said, a Leo, but this is a card about getting what you want. And look at manifesting dreams, your final Gateway Oracle card there. This is exactly what Strength is talking about. Getting what you want, but not in a negative way, not when you're controlling people, but you are doing this where no one else is harmed, and you are just, you've got that determination, and you are moving forward and getting what you want here, Scorpio. I absolutely love this for you. And this is a card about really going within and finding out that you've able to tame and harness that fiery energy that you've got within you. Even though Scorpios are a water sign, you are so intense. You've got so much power and energy in there, and you are harnessing that. You're taming that. You are becoming so strong here in June, and you're able to, if there's been any issues here, any conflicts with this Two of Swords, you're actually able to go within and forgive yourself, and forgive other people as well. And you've got a lot of tolerance that's that you have been able to harness and learn from within you as well. Yeah, Strength is just such a beautiful card. And it's a card of success as well. Another card of success. The Chariot is too. Strength is. It's just beautiful energy. And then your final card, Manifesting Dreams. Libra just had this as well. So you are another sign. I don't know if you've got anything to do with a Libra, but you are another sign here where you are absolutely manifesting your dreams. Now, you need to say this over and over to yourself, Scorpio. My dreams are coming true, because they are. Now, the meaning of this card is life goes in cycles. There is a time for planting seeds and a time for harvesting bounty. Right now is your time for harvesting. Your innermost dreams and desires are manifesting. Don't stop the flow by doubting the process. All is unfolding according to your highest good. The universe wants you to know the seeds of desires you planted so long ago, perhaps even before this lifetime, are coming to fruition. Sometimes it's simply a matter of being still, opening your heart and knowing that you deserve your dreams to come true. You are worthy of greatness, and you have the ability to manifest your deepest and most heartfelt wishes. Timing is everything, and the moment is ripe for those lingering desires to be realized. The bounty of the universe is pouring into your life. Wow, I love that for you, Scorpio. This is so wonderful. You are moving forward in the direction that you have dreamed about, and you are going to be successful. You are going to get what you want and overcome any of these challenging things that may have seemed negative on the surface, but really are for your greater good. So I hope that resonated with you, Scorpio, and I hope that you tune in next month. Have a great month. Bye.